According to breastcancer.org, some scientists believe eating the recommended amount of fruits and vegetables decreases your risk of cancer by 40%. The USDA's website, updated in 2019, indicates most of us fall substantially below this guideline. In a medically reviewed article, Medical News Today, written in 2019 by Megan Ware, indicates plant nutrients increase our mental, physical, and emotional well-being and may prevent diseases. Growing microgreens is a practical way to add nutrition to your diet and has powerful benefits. To get a better understanding of microgreens, I'm going to tell you what they are, their health benefits, and how easily they're grown. Microgreens are a relatively new agricultural crop, which consumers are becoming interested in, according to Dr. Sarah Johnson with the Colorado State University Food Science and Human Nutrition Department. Microgreens fall between a sprout and a baby green. Sprouts are typically harvested around day 2 to 3, whereas microgreens are harvested around day 10 to 14 when they have 4 to 6 embryonic leaves. They're grown from the seeds of fruits, vegetables, or grains. The varieties are endless. They can include rice, quinoa, sunflowers, broccoli, beets, or carrots. Microgreens were introduced by the restaurant industry in the 80s or 90s for their visual and taste appeal. Then they caught the interest of researchers, scientists, and nutritionists. Microgreens have been referred to as vegetable confetti because they're small, colorful, and flavorful. You can incorporate them into your diet even if you aren't the type to order a wheatgrass smoothie. You can put them on salads, sandwiches, omelets, or as a garnish to entrees or desserts, and a small amount goes a long way. Now that you have a better understanding of microgreens, let's talk about the health benefits. Microgreens are packed with more nutrients than mature plants. Studies reveal between 4 and 40 times the amount of nutrients. Because many of us eat smaller than the recommended value of fresh produce, smaller quantities of microgreens can offer the same nutritional value as eating larger quantities of mature plants. However, data is limited. Microgreens have been reviewed for their use as a functional food. Functional foods go a step beyond providing nutrition and may prevent diseases such as chronic diseases, obesity, heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. What's unique about microgreens is at this stage in plant life, they have an increased number of phytochemicals. Phytochemicals are naturally occurring beneficial chemicals in a plant that protect our body's cells from free radicals that can harm our cells. According to a Harvard Health letter in 2019, phytochemicals may be more powerful than vitamins and nutrients and may fight cancer and heart disease. Now that we've talked about the health benefits of microgreens, let's talk about how easily they're grown. Microgreens are a sustainable crop, meaning they're practical to grow and have no negative impact on future generations. Traditional gardening required space and time that was not accessible to everyone. However, microgreens changes everything. Because they grow very quickly and require a small space and very little water, according to Dr. Sarah Johnson, microgreens can have a huge impact on areas that are food deserts, urban areas, and even outer space where gardening and fresh produce is limited. Very basic supplies are needed to grow microgreens: seeds, a tray, soil, water, and light. Although these are very simple, it's also very versatile. You can use any type of fruit, vegetable, or grain seed that you choose. Your tray can be a recycled container, or you can purchase one from the store. You can use a gardening soil, or you can go with a hydroponic option. You could grow indoors or outdoors in the sunlight or under an LED lamp. It's very accessible and versatile. Final considerations would be the risk of contamination. However, this can easily be mitigated by practicing food safety, using clean products when you're growing, clean seeds, clean soil, and clean water, and not storing anything longer than the recommended guidelines. Microgreens have unique characteristics and interesting potential. Growing microgreens is a practical way to add nutrition to your diet and has powerful benefits. Microgreens can go further than just increasing your own personal health and well-being, and could increase accessibility of food in areas that are food deserts and urban areas as well.